So today we're gonna be talking about 5 things that I really love about my bike. The last video was about the 5 things that I hated about it, so thought why not come with some positivity into all of this. So first off is just the immense amount of power this bike have. It's just, I know that there are a lot of other bikes that are way more powerful, but the torque on this one, from all the way down low, you're always in the right gear. It's just a matter of twisting the throttle. And I just love it. It's so good. And especially now that I have fitted the Austin Racing exhaust, it just makes it so much better, so you can really hear the engine roar. However, with the stock exhaust on, you don't get an exhaust note when you're really on the throttle. You get the induction from the intake. You can really hear that, and that also sounds amazing, to be honest. And whenever I go on my trip next year, the stock exhaust is gonna go back on, unless some of you guys are from Norway and Sweden. I'm not completely sure how bad or how much the police are hunting people without you know, the catalysts and all those filters you need to have on, and the fact that this one is way more noisy. But if you are from Norway and Sweden, please let me know in the comments how the police are regarding bikes and noise and all that stuff. I would really love to know it. But number one is just the immense amount of power this bike have. It's so awesome, and I really do love that. It's just so torquey. And the next thing, the second thing that I really do love is simply the looks. I think it looks amazing, and so aggressive. So that's really awesome, how aggressive it looks. I have a little bit of video and stuff I can show you. I did take the drone out previously, but I really just love the headlight and the design in general. And now we're back to the fact that I can't remember what other things that oh yeah, I also like this dash, but I can't remember what number on the list that was. Let me just and then we're back to the fact that neutral can be tough to hit. There we go. I have had one time where it said it wasn't neutral, but it wasn't, so be careful about that. Yeah, so the first thing was the amount of power. The second thing was the looks. The third thing is just the way this thing corners. It just really wants to. It really wants those corners. I know that you guys haven't seen that much of it because I can't talk and focus in the same time. So usually I do turn out to be really quiet. I really enjoy the way this bike handles and how planted it is. It's so joyful to ride, and it's so I don't have that much to compare it to. But if I compare it to my MT-09 I had previously, that thing also took corners very well, but it I never felt it stable. It was always like, it's hard to describe unless you've tried it, but it didn't feel encouraging to take corners fast, especially if the road wasn't perfectly flat. But I think some of you guys out there really, yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. So it's just the way it corners and the way it just wants to. It's so enjoyable, and it's also very encouraging to really try and push it, even though you shouldn't push it on public roads. And I hope I don't get too many bugs on the lens, because we do have a lot of bugs here in Denmark, at least in this part of the country. So the fourth thing that I really enjoy is this screen and all its features and all the stuff you can see and do, and it's awesome. But in the same time, as I mentioned in the previous video, is also one of the things, it links together with one of the things that I really hate, and that is the fact that you need to pay extra to unlock your quick shifter, and you need to pay extra to, and all of that shit, because all of it is fitted from the factory. It's just a matter of they putting a computer on and unlocking it. But I still really do this display, the screen right here. It's so awesome. But I have seen the screen on the Super Adventure. That thing is looks downright awesome. But and then I think, yeah, that was the fourth thing. Yeah, so the fifth thing is actually the quick shifter. It's so good, and it's so I almost use it everywhere, not just when I'm really on the throttle, but also for me it works fine. I have heard some people complain about it, but what people should do is actually adjust the shifter linkage so that the throw is shorter. I think I can, oh shit, that's a big bug. I think I can show you. Yeah, so it's just, I'll see if I can find a place to show you at some point. But that quick shifter, I really do love it. It's so amazing, and the fact that it works both ways, it's just so nice. And that's why people that buy these bikes should unlock it from the factory. Should pay to get it unlocked, or if KTM came to their senses, they should actually just unlock it all from the factory, because it's all on the bike. But I know it's just, they just want to think where can we, yeah. Otherwise I'll just throw in a little clip right here. Yeah, so we'll do it right here, guys. Hopefully I'm able to show you. So you can see if you move that one all the way up there, you get the reverse GP shifting thing. But if you, so I have moved, I'm not sure if you're able to tell, but there's actually a little hole right there, so it sits in that one stuck. So if you move it one hole up to the closest one to the center of it, you decrease the amount you have to move the lever. It gets stiffer, but you move it less, and it makes it so much better. But I think that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Take care and ride safe. Bye.